Yo, what's good, gang? All right, so little clip been running around the internet last few days about LeBron talking about how racist Boston is. Didn't see the full clip, so I looked it up myself, and we're gonna tap in with it. We can give our thoughts because we know America is a racist ass country through and through. It's built off racism, still racism to this day. But at the same time, it still bleeds in some people's families, and sometimes it just bleeds in the culture of sports, of your surroundings, what's learned and what's taught, what people will do and what people won't do, right and wrong. All that stuff goes in one. You feel me? But he was talking about them Boston fans. Now we know Boston talks shit. Okay, they old school, old fashioned talk shit about your mama, daddy, and your granny, and won't give a fuck about who your family is. You feel me? It is what it is. I'm a West Coast guy. We laid back. We don't got time for that. But we're gonna tap in with LeBron because athletes get the worst of it. They hear it all. They've probably seen a lot. And especially LeBron. The people love to hate LeBron. You feel me? It's a love-hate relationship. They love because he's a great basketball player, but they still hate him. But we're gonna tap in with the shop. I done went ahead and skipped up to the part that we need to talk about. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and tap in and see what they're talking about up on here. Let's get it.
What's your favorite place to play? Do you like playing at Old
So that's
Trafford the best
Marcus
or on the road the best? And then
Rashford.
on
He's
the
a soccer
road, which
player.
place do you hate going the most?
Like, I love playing at Old Trafford because it's Old Trafford. Like, it's got a special feeling, and not many stadiums can recreate that. But at the same time, the fans, our away fans, are like sick. It's a special connection between like away traveling fans. Like, if someone's taking that amount of time out of the day or out of 2 days to travel and wherever you go around the world to watch you play a game of 90 minutes football, it means a huge amount. So
Football is
Liverpool
soccer.
is like both.
Everywhere else in the world,
You
if you
love
don't
it and
know.
hate it.
Yeah, like
It's rough.
yeah, because
Scousers are rough.
the fans can take the game away from you. Like if you let them, they can
Soccer,
take it away
boy,
from
they
you.
be
Like,
talking that
and then
shit,
my
shit.
first game at Anfield,
They be
I almost
talking
got sent
that
off
shit,
straight
shit, and
away.
they talking shit
Really?
in other
Yeah,
languages
and
you
I don't
probably don't even
even like.
understand.
What happened?
I'm just a bad tackle, like,
But
but
when
I'm
they
not
say your name and they
vicious.
got a
Like I'd
picture
never
of
try
you,
and hurt
ooh
someone on
wee.
purpose. But like when you, I don't know, like the warm
He
up
gets
and the
excited
build up.
thinking about it. You can
I
see it,
can't know
right?
because it's just like, it's that, like what you're saying, like you chase them types of them feelings and them fears, and they build you up. Like that's
Is there in basketball, are there fans that you go play away that they can literally take the game from you? You can feel.
See, look at him, look at him. He already thinking like, God damn, look at him. He's already thinking like, I already know. Fuck, I'm just saying, I already know who the worst of the worst is. But to what Marcus was saying, when them other fans start talking, it does build some fear because they be saying some off the wall shit. You don't know who or who gonna, you know what I mean? But it's also like an adrenaline rush. Like, I'm gonna shut y'all the fuck up and send y'all home sad and mad. Sad because your team lost and mad because I did it the way I wanted to do it. You feel me? But LeBron is already thinking right now, fuck. I already know who I'm supposed to get on. I already know who head I'm supposed to get on.
Feel like them, the fans is not gonna let us win this one tonight.
Yes,
What places?
Boston.
Boston, yeah.
Boston.
Why do you hate Boston?
Cause they racist as fuck.
Yeah,
That's
they
why
nasty.
they will say anything, and it's fine. I mean, fuck, it's my
used
life.
to it.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's just I've
You're
been
used
dealing
to
with it my whole life. I don't mind it. Like I hear it. Like if I hear somebody like close by, I check them real quick. I move on to the game, whatever the fuck.
We seen
They
clips
gonna
of
say
him
whatever the fuck they
checking
want to
niggas,
say.
talking his shit.
They might throw
And
something
people
on
be
you. I mean, I got a
shocked.
beer thrown on me leaving the game. You know, like
Boston is.
yes, Boston
It's
is.
the only place in the NBA in America you go and they have like shirts that say like "fuck LeBron."
Yeah,
like,
it was like
whole section.
it was like
It's
a fuck LBJ t-shirt. I believe they probably sold it at the fucking team shop.
No,
And mind you, this past championship series against the Warriors, they had an Aisha Curry Can't Cook shirt. So I'm just saying Boston gets real personal with their basketball and their beefs. Think about it. They wasn't going after Steph. They went after Aisha. like LeBron said, shit, my wife used to it. I'm used to it by now, but some people can't handle that shit. And think about it, even when Russell was with the Lakers this past season, fans was talking shit to his family. These fans talk shit because this is probably the only chance they get to actually see an NBA player up close, talk they shit, get they nut off. You already know how dudes is, bro. And now women be doing it too, because they be, boy, they be talking that shit. I shoot better than you. I can make that with my eyes closed. You already know how people is.
They sold outside the arena.
No, they sold it at the team shop. I'm Celtics had something to do with that shit.
It's fun. I used to like read like football autobiographies for fun. Like, so I read Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He's at a team. One of the older guys come to him and goes, he said something like, "Are you good?" He's like, "I don't know." He said, "When you're away, play away, do the fans boo you?" He's like, "Yeah, means you're good."
Good.
And that helps me when I get hate.
Yeah, for
It's motivation.
Because it's really and truly, if you ain't
That's
good,
my
mate,
guy right there.
I don't care.
Do you feel that as a young player, has it been a while adjusting to that a bit?
Not really, because like I said, I was so close to it, like I could see it happening to like the first team players when I was watching them. So you set an expectation from yourself, like one day you're going to be in a situation where your fans love you, but other people's fans don't like you. And if you're not in that situation, then you're probably not doing something that you should be doing.
That part.
It's a beautiful thing.
After the Euro, did that get overwhelming though? Because that was a bit different, right?
Yeah, it's a different.
Explain that.
They played in the final in the Euro.
Yeah, that was wild.
Against Italy. Tough game. It ended, was it 0-0 or 1-1? 1-1. Yeah. And it went then overtime, and then it went to PKs. And unfortunate for England, the last three guys were black. They missed.
Oh yeah.
And they got hate. They got like death threats from England.
You see what he said? So, and not even right there. He's saying that they went into overtime and the black guys missed. Racism, and they got booed and they got heckled and they was on their head. That's what I mean. This racism shit is everywhere, especially in sports. It's deep rooted in sports. Remind you, this sports shit is all entertainment. All entertainment. All entertainment. It is here for your amusement. So if it's here for my amusement, why can't I get into the show? That's why people talk their shit. They want to be a part of the show. You feel me? They want their 15 seconds of fame. They want they clickbait. They want to get on ESPN for getting kicked out. They want people to find out they was the one talking shit to an NBA player, a soccer player, an NFL player, a track star, whatever. People just want to be a part of the show. Instead of being in the audience and watching, they want to be a part of the show. And some people get lucky. But both of these men just told you, it don't matter if you over here in America, what they say, the great USA, which ain't that great, you ask me, or if you in England, you in Europe, you in Africa, it don't matter where you at. If you're playing a sport, it's a little bit of, there's some racism everywhere. As for them Boston fans, hey, y'all gonna keep doing what y'all do. So it don't really matter if LeBron says anything or the next 10 superstars coming up say anything. That's a racist ass city. And they hate good niggas. They hate good niggas. They hated Magic. They hated Kobe. They damn sure hate LeBron. So that's gonna do for this one. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about Boston fans, racism in sports, all that good stuff, or bad stuff, or however you want to look at it. But that's gonna do for this one. Appreciate y'all tapping in. This your boy Weasel, and we out this thing. Yeet.